Hello everyone, this recipe was sent to me by a subscriber and I also found it on Pinterest. It's called ice cream bread. Very simple and quite interesting to make. So here we go, I'll show you how. To make this you will need very few ingredients. The first ingredient you need is ice cream, any kind of ice cream you want to use. I used chocolate fudge brownie ice cream. You need 2 cups of any kind of ice cream. Place the 2 cups of ice cream in a large bowl. I suggest you let your ice cream warm up a little bit so it softens a bit. That would be my suggestion. In another container, combine 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt, or just use 1.5 cups of self-rising flour if that's what you have. Now my ice cream was very hard like I mentioned, so I tried to soften a little bit with my electric mixer. Just trying to make it a little bit easier to work with. And then I began to add the flour, baking powder, and salt mixture a little bit at a time until it was completely combined. Now this is a challenge and I did use my electric mixer for it, but I would probably suggest you try to do this with a wooden spoon unless your electric mixer is quite strong, because the batter that you're going to end up with is very, very thick. So just keep blending until it's well combined. And then you're going to turn this out into a greased loaf pan. You can even put it into a 8x8 inch cake pan as well. And then you're going to bake this at 350 degrees, 40 to 45 minutes until a toothpick inserted in the center comes out clean. Here it is just out of the oven. As you can see, it rose up a little bit. The dark brown chunks that you can see are the brownie bits that were in the ice cream. Once it cooled, I removed it from the pan and allowed it to cool completely on a wire rack. Here is a video clip of the bread that's been sliced, just to show the texture of the bread. As you can see, it is quite bread-like. It has a bread-like texture. The flavor is very mild chocolate, just a tiny little bit sweet, and a bit on the dry side. Toasted with butter, it's not bad, and it's even better if you spread a little something on it like Nutella. The next day it got stale very quickly and we ended up throwing out a good chunk of this into the compost bin. Max told me, he said it was okay, but he thought it was a waste of 2 cups of really good ice cream. So this is not something I'm going to make again, but if you give this a try with different flavors of ice cream and you have a better result, let me know. Thanks for watching.